Chewie's a fucking man-eater. Hi guys, so yesterday's Star Wars The Solo Story. Solo, the Star Wars story came out, and today I've been trying to wrap my head around it. I've come to the conclusion that it's fine. You know, it's not gonna rival Rogue One. It's not gonna rival The Force Awakens. It's not gonna rival any of the originals or Revenge of the Sith. It's better than Last Jedi, and it's better than Attack of the Clones. Phantom Menace, I'm not sure yet, but it is. I think throughout the day I've been thinking about it, and it's growing on me. It's flat as a film. Throughout the whole film, there isn't much of a tempo to it. I think on second viewing though, it might sit better. You know, because I know what's going to happen. It might flow better. But as for the film itself, I think it was fine. Yeah. I think there was a few moments throughout the film where they could have respected the audience a bit more in terms of how they gave us these certain references and Easter eggs, if you like, or certain answers. So, for example, at the end of the film, Han finally wins the Falcon off of Lando. Now, if they had that scene play out exactly the way it did, but when Lando realizes that he hasn't got the cheat device where he has his cards, as soon as he notices that and he looks up and he looks at Han, and then Han says something like, "You're looking for something, or have you got everything you need?" As soon as Han says that and Lando looks back and smiles, and then maybe we look at Han and Chewie again, and they smile. Finish the film. Just directed by Ron Howard or whatever it was. Just do that. Roll credits. All good. They don't need to show that play out. Lando put the cards down. It's an okay draw, and then Han puts his cards down, and then it wins the thing, and then they fly off in the Millennium Falcon. We didn't need to see that. Just have it end like that, and just allow us. I think respect might be a bit too strong, but in the current circumstances with these Star Wars films, it's perfectly justified. Give the audience the respect to be able to answer that and let us picture how that scene would pan out and things like that. You don't have to give an answer to everything, and that was one of the biggest criticisms with this film. You know, this film didn't even need to be made. We had the answers. We knew enough about Han. We didn't need this film, but we got it. And there's certain things throughout the film where they could have just... Certain things don't need an answer. But, hey-ho. Now, as for... Now... I don't know what to say about this certain cameo. Was not expecting it. You know the one I'm on about. The certain someone that Kira has a chat to at the end. I wasn't expecting that. Most apologies. Most apologies? Big apologies? Or just apologies? Apologies. But yeah, no, I was not expecting Kira and Darth Maul to... I'm glad that happened, because that now gives this film... It gives this film that big punch at the end. You know, Rogue One, slow start, flat start, and then that final act is incredible. And then it gave us that at the end with Darth Vader going fucking insane. And this film gave us this fecker. Now again, this was another scene where they needed to show us respect. You know, as soon as Maul brought his hood down and we could see who it was, great. We didn't need to see him draw out his lightsaber. That is literally just force feeding us the fact that this is Darth Maul. Just have him sat there and be like Snoke was in Force Awakens. You didn't need to have him stand and then put the lightsaber out. Why would you put the fucking lightsaber out? That's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. And I think he also looked kind of weird. You know, I don't know if the CGI was bad or what have you, but he looked kind of weird. But I have to see it again and then see if it's still weird. But it didn't. He didn't really look right. Obviously, he's a lot older than he was in Phantom Menace, but that shouldn't really matter. But either way, I'm glad they included that. Yeah. What else? I don't think I'm going to do a character video for this one. Just because all the characters I think were great. Ish. Yeah. Nah. I think all the characters were kind of what they needed to be. The thing that draws this film down though is it's a bit flat. Too many answered questions about about how Han becomes who he is in A New Hope. You know, there's talk of there being sequels to this. You could have given some of these answers in the next few films, or what have you. Or even if the plan was only to do this one film, you didn't have to have all of the answers in this one mission, if you like. You know, the one mission where he's got to go get these energy thingamajiggies, and he's got to work with Lando. Literally, that mission, everything's basically answered. Or in the space of a few days, literally the whole Han character has his origins. You know, the ship, the gun, the partner, Chewbacca. What else? The dice. Well, the dice are fine because he had those before. So yeah, no, that's fine. He didn't get. Yeah, no, I guess that's fine. I just feel that and obviously the Kessel run. All of that happened in a few days, and it was just like you've got all of these traits of Han. You know, a real person wouldn't get these objects, wouldn't get these traits in a number of days, which would then stick with them for the rest of their life. A normal person wouldn't have that. You get these things over time. But maybe Han's just lucky that way. Or maybe I'm just looking into it too much. There's always that. Either way, guys, though, I think, you know, I've deliberately waited to the end of the day to do this video because, you know, I've been doing other things and I've just been thinking about it, and I think I'm okay with it. I feel better after the first viewing than I did at the end of The Last Jedi. I think, and I like, I don't know his name, Aaron Alden, right? That's probably not his name, but the guy who plays Han Solo in this film, I liked him. I liked him. I liked his portrayal, and I liked Kira. I love Emilia Clarke, so But no, I liked Kira, and I liked that little twist. You know, her character wasn't explained, which I'm glad, because Kira shined in this film, and especially with the fact that she's going to be working with Darth Maul now. She could have easily stolen this film, and I don't think she did. So I'm glad that we didn't find out any more about her. You know, we can do that in something else, which Disney will. Of course they will. They're going to churn this shit out until it runs dry. I'm going to go cry now. Yeah, no, Solo could have very easily been overrun in this film, but yeah, I'm blabbering now. I don't really know what else to say. You know, I'm gonna do, once I watch the film again, I'm gonna do another video and I'm gonna see how it sits. Yeah, but you know, I was going into this film excited because it's Star Wars, but not excited because of the actual premise of the story. But I'll come out of it and it's, yeah, sure. So overall, at the moment, I give this film a, you know, I'm going to say 3.5 out of 5. Kind of give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I'm feeling good about it now. So we'll see on second viewing. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Let's hope that changes and goes higher the more times I see it. You know, a story is always best when you have an ending, because then you can look back on it. Now this Han Solo character, when you think about where he's going to go on to with the original trilogy and then in Force Awakens, I think this is a good introduction to the character. So, yeah. When I was thinking about this video yesterday, I wanted to do it upbeat, but I'm not upbeat about it. I'm just tired. I want good Star Wars movies. I'm glad that Deadpool gave me that. I'm glad Deadpool gave me that. And Infinity War. Yeah. Next film we're gonna review, I don't know. The main one that I'm looking forward to, which comes out in June, is of course Jurassic World. Now I like the first film, but again, I think it was a safe film, like this one. And I think Jurassic World was also a bit flat. But let's see if they can liven it up a bit, and I'm sure they will. See you guys.